Hey Cancer, welcome to your general May message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. We're going to go ahead and jump straight on into the reading. Like I said, this is a general message, so there's no particular category. We're just going to see what Spirit brings up and what you need to focus on this month. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? What messages do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? Okay, so we have clouds, temporary problems. All right, and Cancers, I know my nails look horrible, so don't make fun of me too much till I get them fixed. All right, let's pull some cards from the Numinous Astro deck to get some additional messages or overall energy for your month. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Cancers for their month of May? What do my Cancers need to know about their month of May? What do they need to know? Cancers, also don't forget to like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe too if you want to see more videos like this in the future, okay? All right, so we have the sign of Pisces. All right, take a look at where Pisces sits in your astrological natal chart. Take a look at the astrological house that it sits in, and look at any planet placements that fall into Pisces as well. Ooh, and we also have the 8th house of intimacy, investments, mysteries, sex, inheritances, shared resources. Okay, maybe you got Pisces in the 8th house. Maybe you could have some 8th house activation going on this month. Let's go ahead and start clarifying with the tarot. But before we do that, let me center everything. All right, looks good. All right, Spirit. Before I forget, I am using the African Tarot this month. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers regarding their month of May? What messages do you have for my Cancers? Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups reversed, High Priestess reversed, 9 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Interesting. Okay. Take a look at where Cancer and Aries are in your chart as well. Planets, houses, all of that could point you in a similar direction as well. Also, I would take a look at the planets that are currently transiting these signs as well and how that applies to your natal chart. I know we have a couple planets. We have quite a few. I think we have 4 planets in Pisces right now. I know we have a couple planets in Aries, or we will have a couple planets in Aries. Particularly, I'm thinking of Mars will be moving into Aries this month. Okay, so first thing I'm hearing is for those of you where you have Pisces in the 8th house, there's some delusions happening here. Particularly because we have quite a lot of planets in Pisces right now, especially if you have Pisces in the 8th house, you could be facing some big delusions. You may not be seeing things clearly. So that's probably where these problems are stemming from. Okay, there's a lot of confusion. You're not really seeing reality, or you're seeing all the finer details of everything happening right now. And it doesn't really feel like you're grounded or rooted in your intuition, or your intuition isn't quite on point right now. By the time you're actually watching this video, this is probably a situation that you're very close to resolving, hence temporary problems. I'm not really seeing how long this could take you, but I do see some sort of resolution coming towards you, a Knight of Cups, so to speak, kind of bringing you a little bit of a peace offering, which would be nice. So for some of you, you may be seeing like finally a return on your investment, or a new investment opportunity that is going to be a better fit for one, or compared to one in the past. You may get some enlightening downloads, that kind of an aha moment surrounding whatever it is that's going on, so you can kind of move forward in a little bit of a clearer manner. Just some firm answers and potentially a new opportunity. Okay, so keep that in mind. What I am seeing with the Tower is there was kind of a big shakeup here, like something kind of crashed. I'm also hearing like stock market And particularly investments. I don't know if you guys have money in cryptocurrency or anything like that, maybe the stock market, or I don't know, the housing market. Could take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, but maybe you invested in something that did not go as planned and probably fell apart in a pretty big way. So I do see a resolution to this. It's not going to be like, it's not going to ruin the rest of your life, thank goodness. So just be aware it's just temporary. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. All right, I do want to go ahead and start clarifying cards. I definitely want to take a look at the Tower to see what happened, and I want to take a look at the Knight of Cups to see what's coming towards you. So Spirit, can we please take a look at this Tower? Can we clarify the Tower for my Cancers? What is this Tower energy? What is this Tower energy for my Cancers? Can we clarify this, please? Here we have the Garden, the Mother of Baskets, the Three of Sticks, and the Five of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, for some of you, this is actually a breakthrough. Okay, this is a breakthrough for a lot of you because we have all really great cards here. So the Five of Coins immediately at the bottom of the deck talks to me about coming out of like financial scarcity, instability, things like that, seeing a return on your investments, again with the Three of Sticks. The Mother of Baskets, like a helping hand, something to help nurture your investments, or even a relationship if this is a sexual relationship for some of you. Maybe this is a partner. The 8th house does also talk about shared resources, so maybe this is your spouse's stability. Okay, an inheritance of some kind finally coming through, but there's definitely a closing of whatever this chapter is. It's like everything kind of just comes together perfectly. The world is right once again is the energy that I'm getting actually from this Tower, which is really shocking because a lot of us readers see the Tower and we're like, uh-oh, something big chaotic happened. But in some cases, the Tower can be a good thing. It's just a big sudden major change, whether that's for the good or for the bad. So in your case, this feels like it's a good thing. What I'm also seeing here, Cancers, now that I've clarified the Tower, is some of you are going to be very, very skeptical of this news or this new opportunity coming in. Because you're not exactly seeing things clearly. So you have your guard up because you've already gone through these temporary problems. So it's like you're being extra protective of whatever it is that you do have left to give when it comes to this area of your life. You're very, very skeptical. You do have your guard up a little bit. But I do see this Knight of Cups being actually a really great thing coming in. So I'm hoping that you'll let your guard down enough to be able to see what the opportunity is, for what it is. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and take a look at this opportunity. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please, for my Cancers? Can we please clarify this Knight of Cups for my Cancers? Okay, we have the Ace of Sticks reversed, Four of Coins reversed, Seven of Coins, Son of Sticks reversed. Interesting. All right, Cancer. So this is a bit of a warning for some of you. Be careful not to just jump into things because you think it's a good idea. Definitely do the vetting process, do your research, make sure you're very clear on all the terms and conditions if you're going to be signing something. Okay, because with the Ace of Sticks and the Four of Coins reversed, this can talk about, you know, things not really moving forward or providing the stability that you want. And with the Son of Sticks in reverse, it can talk about someone who is, or an opportunity that is not quite serious enough. You know, it looks good, it's flashy, it's It's passionate, it's loud, it's in your face, but it's not stable. Okay, so be careful about that. You may be getting a lot of offers too. For some of you guys, you may be getting an inheritance, and you may have people coming towards you with a lot of investment opportunities, like places where you can put this money. And so while some of them with the 7 of coins, there is a good opportunity here to actually make your investments grow and do what they need to do for you. And for some others, they're only going to bring you bigger issues, only bring you bigger problems. And I feel like for some of you, you guys have already gone through this. So you guys are kind of already aware. You guys may know that, you know, because there's so many, you know, moving parts to a lot of these things, you have to really pay attention. And if you guys are not really in a headspace where you're able to focus on the details or pay attention to the greater details, or your gut intuition is just not quite on point, it can feel a little overwhelming. So that's why you're a little defensive. It's like some of you guys may be even putting these people on pause or these offers on pause until you're kind of in a better headspace to actually figure out what all of these offers mean for you in the long run. With the clouds too, clouded judgment and a clouded brain. I just realized that. Something to also note this month, we do have Mercury going retrograde May 10th through June 3rd. Specifically with Mercury going retrograde, this is not a great time to sign new deals or contracts, negotiations, and things like that, because attention to details can definitely be skipped over. So if you are going to be signing anything during that time, make sure you're going over everything with a fine-tooth comb, and at least more than once. I would say maybe even 3 times, just to be 100% sure, or get someone that you know and trust in a professional sense, like a lawyer or an accountant, to really make sure that everything that you're reading is understood and clear. All right, Cancers, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm going to move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. If you've made it so far, or if you made it this far in the video, go ahead, leave a like and a comment. Let me know that you are here and that you're enjoying the video so far. We're going to go ahead and start off with the wisdom of the Oracle deck. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? Okay, we have community. Okay, make sure you have a good community around you, especially if this is talking about investments or inheritances. You're going to want to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that have good intentions, and you're creating a community that is going to help you grow and see your investments grow the way that they should be and doing what they should be for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Observer card. So I do feel like this is a lot of your energy and even outside energies. People could be watching you, waiting to see what you're gonna do with this potential investment or energy that you have going on around you. And you in turn could also be watching other people, watching how they move, how they speak, how they interact with you. Okay, looking for any telltale signs of what this person or situation's intentions actually are towards you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Cancers regarding their month of May? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? Okay, we have the first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Yes. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of saying no to people. There's going to be a lot of tough decisions. But also it is going to be a very empowering month for you to, if you guys are looking at investments in particular, learning how to empower yourself through the art of passive income. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the new moon in Leo, and it says shine. Okay, interesting, very interesting. I do feel like a lot of you guys are in a better place in generally speaking, with what is happening here. Obviously there's some temporary problems, but I feel like You guys are just generally in a really good place overall, you know. It's not a bad thing to have options. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not a bad thing to have options. And what do they say? More money, more problems. But money can do a lot of things for us in general. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to be coming into the situation that you are in if this is resonating for you. All right, let's take a look at the final deck of the reading, which is going to be the Crystal Daily Inspiration deck. Spirit, what final messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? What additional messages or advice or encouragement do you have for my Cancers for the month of May? We have Sodalite, speak your truth. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Okay. Yes. A lot of decisions to be made. We also have Epidote, go deeper. Okay, which I think is difficult, especially because we have the High Priestess here in the reverse, which is your energy. You may not be feeling exactly in tune with your gut instincts. So that may be a little difficult for you this month, but I think you can overcome it just by taking a little bit of extra time to check in. At the bottom of the deck, we also have Clear Quartz. Get crystal clear. Yeah, that's what I just said. A lot of clarifying things, making sure everything is a good fit for you, making sure you're checking in with your gut instincts, like I've been saying this entire reading. Even if it takes a little bit longer, like I said, if you're not getting the answers as quickly as you normally would, that doesn't mean that the answer isn't there. It just means you need a little bit more time on it. All right, Cancers, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment again if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I also just uploaded earlier this week a bonus reading for you guys for the month of April, so if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. It's all about your money and your love life. You can also find more content from me on Instagram, Patreon, and TikTok. All that info is below in the description box. I also do personal readings, so if you want to schedule one with me and link up, my website is below as well. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of May, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!